The Gamecocks are coming off a huge win down in the Swamp with the overtime win over the Gators just last week. And of course, it wasn't about the offense. We've been talking all year long how well Dylan Thompson's offense has played, but it was the defense. The defense held Florida to 278 yards of total offense. The special teams came up huge with a block punt, a block kick, especially that punt in the fourth quarter was huge where the offense went down the field to tie that game to force it in overtime. But I want to focus on defense. One of the things that I think that really happened was the move of Sky Moore into the middle inside back, or the Mike inside back is what we call it. Jonathan Walton moved to the weak side linebacker position. That worked well for the Gamecocks because when you look at Florida, they had a really, really good running game with Taylor and Thomas. Those guys were really good, but they shut them down for the most part. So I think that was a really good move on Lorenzo Ward's part. Also, I want to give those guys credit. I've been very hard on you, but you bounced back, you kept the kids motivated, and they played very well. Now, why do I say this? Well, this week you got South Alabama. A lot of folks are fearing a letdown. You know, this team is hyped up. You get a big win on the road. Maybe come in a little bit overconfident against the South Alabama team who's already bowl eligible, by the way. But I think this defense is feeling confident based on how they were successful last week. I do think this will carry on this week. And, of course, we know what's going to happen next week is Gamecocks versus the Tigers. That's a big showdown, a game that's all about pride. So we're trying not to get ahead of ourselves on there. But I think the defense and Lorenzo Ward has done a really good job of what they did, the moves that they made. And I think that's why they were successful down in the Swamp. Now, can the offense bounce back? Can Dylan Thompson bounce back after a subpar offensive performance? I think so. He has to be really good in a couple weeks as they head to Clemson because we know Clemson's front seven, they're pretty good. But we're going to have that covered for you in great detail. That's the Pastor's Point here on a Thursday afternoon. Watch.com. Check us out. We'll keep doing more of these. Stay tuned.